He's insane! He's got a season pass to Looneyville! King Chicken is planning on killing my family on stage in the very next scene! So that explains why he makes so much damn noise when he walks. The new Duckman is a killer robot! He's got a machine gun built into his arm and a beak full of bullets!
Scene 14 is now filming! All actors in Scene 14, please report to the stage!
14? That's the scene where King Chicken's hunk of junk robot is programmed to kill my family! I've got to stop this, now!
Get your feathered keister in here, Duckman, and be quiet. Your scene is next. Look alive, everybody, and that means you, Miss Claudette Colbert. This is the new Duckman Show. Episode 16, Scene 14 tape is rolling, you rotten sons of bees.
While the new Duckman is off saving the world, let's spend some quality time together.
Yeah, turn on the TV, Ajax.
All this violence on television just sickens me. Change the channel, Ajax.
What am I gonna do? That thing's a killing machine! I'd have better luck tackling a Sherman tank with a Phillips screwdriver.
This is a totally unrealistic depiction of an ultra-violent situation.
Well, there's irony for you. The violence on television is drowning out the violence in real life. If I go anywhere near there, I'm a dead duck. If I'm gonna rescue them, it's going to have to be from over here.
Only a truly valiant soldier would swallow a hand grenade to save his platoon.
Everything you could ever want to know about singing out. Well, that's not going to stop him. Something will, though.
All this violence is probably making you children hungry for the magic that is Bill Moyers. Put on PBS, Ajax!
I'll need this to have even the
Hunting would be more fair if the animals had orange vests, scotch, and guns loaded with cop-killing bullets, too.
Crime is the illness, and Dr. Uzi has just opened up a free clinic.
I'm so certain. A charge that size isn't capable of yielding an explosion of that magnitude.
changing channels on the television isn't going to do any good. I've got to try to change that killer's channels.
That could have been the bloody, charbroiled finish to Duckman and his family, but luckily, this isn't that kind of game.
While the new Duckman is off saving the world, let's spend some quality time together.
Yeah, turn on the TV, Ajax.
Why, Rambone is loosening those Jeep lug nuts by using his canned cleavage alone! Good idea! That was less than stimulating.
That was boring anyway.
My brain thanks you, Ajax! Good idea. The blood is flowing back into my brain.
In a parallel universe, a universe where everyone has little goatees and clocks run backwards, that might have been the end of Duckman's family. But luckily, that didn't happen.
While the new Duckman is off saving...
Yeah.
There's a quiet, elegant beauty in a semi-trailer loaded with explosives crashing into a 40-story building.
Ajax, this is quality family time. Turn the television back on!
No fair. I was watching that. All this mindless violence insults my intelligence. Yet, at the same time, it's rather soothing.
Fortunately, through divine intervention or just dumb luck, that didn't happen.
While the new Duckman is off saving the world, let's spend some quality time together.
Yeah, turn on the TV, Ajax.
I'll need this to...
Can't anyone build a reliable robot assassin anymore? Off to plan B.
Woohoo! Cold hands, King Chicken. The least you could do is buy me dinner. Or a car.
Ow.
Stop resisting, you little rugrats, and come with me.
You've had this coming all through the game, King Pain in the Ass. Here, take that, and some of that, and add a pinch of that, and stir. Wow, where's all your big talk now, King Pal Chicken?
Duckman, stop the insanity before I slap you silly. It's me, Corn-Fed.
Corny? But King Chicken, the kids, and Bernice. Well, the kids anyway.
King Chicken has taken them captive, Duckman. They've gone next door to the Star Trek stages.
Let's go, pal! We're too late!
Judging by their trajectory, they're heading into a low Earth orbit. We've got to go after them, but for the first time in my life, I can't think of anything, because I've got this stupid Kenny Loggins song stuck in my head.
Leave the thinking and the drinking to me, buddy. Corny, look sharp! I've got to get up there after King Chicken and rescue my family. Think you can figure out those controls and launch me?
Duckman, your newfound heroism is both stirring and oddly exhilarating. Clearly, recent events have triggered a metamorphosis of sorts, allowing previously unseen facets of your persona to trickle through like the beads of sweat on the back of a freshly aerobicized Jane Fonda. Climb aboard, partner, and leave the launching to me.
All right. I took charge of the situation, came up with a plan, and it worked! And now here I am, 20,000 miles above the Earth, with probably 3 seconds of oxygen left and no way back down. Maybe this taking initiative crap isn't so great after all. Curse you, Tony Robbins! I am being so capable today. I see a problem and bam, I solve it. I feel like an action hero.
Oh, you mean like that Bruce Willis? I love his movies. And that wifey of his really gets my crank to spinning, if you know what I mean.
Spare me the details, Buck Owens. Hey, you're that sign repairman that I...
Yep, but don't worry. I'm not sore at you for launching me into space. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. Well, since I've been up here, I made a tidy bit of money repairing busted down satellites and such. I just fixed up an orbiting death laser. It's been acting up a bit. Look down there. See where Canada used to be?
So, what are you doing now? Working for King Chicken?
Sure am. I'm doing a little fixing and cleaning up on his ship. It's kind of in a sorry shape, what with it being just an old movie prop.
It's a squeegee in a bucket of warm, soapy water. To be honest, I was hoping for tang. I'll take this. I'm the kind of guy that's always running into something that needs a good scrubbing. Like those filthy Wickersham sisters. America's filthiest Siamese strippers. This should do the trick. And out here, there's no chance of an old lady in a 72 Dodge running me over.
Let me get you $1 for your trouble, outer space homeless person.
Hey, Jax! Good to see you, son! Now get the hell out of my way.
Hey, spaceman. You look eerily like my former Dodd, only you don't smell like old liquor.
Hey, Jax, it is me, you ninny! I am your father!
No! Now you're gonna cut off my hand with your lightsaber, evil spaceman that looks like my Dodd.
Hey, Jax, I'm here to rescue you! Where is everyone? And where's that tired handbag, King Chicken?
You mean that fiendishly clever handbag?
King Chicken's a lunatic, son! I've warned you about admiring madmen ever since you came back from Montana. Let's see. Bernice, Grandmama, Charles, Mambo, and Ajax. Huh. Something's wrong here. Don't tell me. I'll figure it out. You! I should have known. Aha! I knew it!
You silly, stupid man. I can't believe how naive you are.
King Chicken, wearing a disguise. Who would have figured? Duckman might have suspected, of course, had he ever taken the time to watch his own show. That was sarcasm. Duckman viciously mocked King Chicken in high school, and apparently that festering ball of hatred finally erupted, prompting King Chicken to destroy Duckman's life and family.
King Chicken? You fiendish master of makeup! You'd think I'd be wise to your disguises by now.
You mean after that incident in the parking lot behind the Rumble Lounge in Bakersfield?
That was you? You can really get a groove going. Now wait a minute!
Fool! I'm teleporting your family to the four corners of the ship.
And then I suppose you're gonna set the ship to blow up before I can rescue them.
Actually, but I hadn't thought of that. Excellent suggestion, though. There is apparently more than shredded newspaper in that misshapen skull of yours. Computer, begin self-destruct sequence now.
I'd rather not. Can't you two boys just talk things over?
No arguments, computer. Blow up the ship now. Well, I mean, not right this very second. Give me a minute to get out of here.
Oh, all right. The ship will self-destruct in 60 seconds. Please fasten seatbelts and place tray tables in the upright position.
Good job, Duckman.
And this should make retrieving your family a little more interesting, or at least a bit more contrived. Farewell, Duckman. If I didn't despise every fiber of your being, I think I'd actually miss you. But I do, so I won't.
I can't believe this! That bottom-feeding jackal has gone too far. I've got to see if I can get the teleporter controls to work. King Chicken shot this thing full of lead. I hope it still works.
Engine detonation in... Engine detonation in 14 seconds. I swear, you humans must sit around and say, I'm bored. This ship will self-destruct in 60 seconds.
Let's see if I can beam that hayseed repairman in here. He might be able to help me.
What in the name of Bob Vila's checkered undies is going on?
Wow, talk about having your yin up your yang. This transporter keeps shorting out. I'll try to get you back to the way you were.
Are you loopy? Like this'll be the best dang repairman in the galaxy. Getting into all those little hard-to-reach spots will be a snap now. Don't know how to thank you, buddy, but let me start by having a looky at your control panel there. Yep, this thing's shot, but I think I can get her up and running. Just let me scout around and get some spare parts. Yeah, I think I got what you need to fix your upright chair. We're all set, buddy. Why don't you just go ahead and beam your family in here?
Knock yourself out, Roy Clark. Fire away!
It took you long enough.
Repair of transporter circuits has realigned self-destruct sequence. Overload in 15 seconds.
Quick, everybody! There's a shuttlecraft over here! What the hell is going on? You stripped the shuttle for parts? You melon-headed, corncob-sniffing dung-heap hopper! You took apart our only way home?
Hey, I don't need to stand here to get insulted. So long, and thanks for the anomaly.
Since we're all going to be dead soon, there's something that I'd like to share with all of you. Night fever, night fever. We all want to do it. There.
Oh, not now, Ajax. In fact, never. For the first time in his wadded-up tissue of a life, your father is going to do something besides being a drain on society. So how about it, Duckman? What are you going to do?
Engine overload will take place, right now. I think you'll all agree that this is a stupid way to die.
Everyone jump on Grandmama's chair, now!
How fortunate. We seem to have escaped the ship with little or no personal injury. Ow.
Ajax, in case you hadn't noticed, we're miles above the Earth being pulled in by gravity towards a fiery and certain death!
It's a bucket of soapy, lukewarm water. Wasn't he in Star Wars? It's a pack of Dento Fresh. I got us into this mess. Now let's see if I can save our skins.
Have a robotic assassin kill Duckman's family, she says. You'll have ultimate revenge, she says. Good advice, Mother.
This situation is cloaked in irony. A latex form of our most dangerous enemy actually embraced us in his arms for a most comfortable landing.
Is it getting cold in here? Is hell frozen over? Did Duckman actually do something right for a change?
Choke on it, Bernice! I saved the day! And since it'll probably never happen again, I intend to make the most of it. Alert the media! It's time for a press conference! I'd like to thank the members of the press for getting here so quickly. It's a lucky thing that there's a bar just down the street. I'm certain, now that I'm back on top, that most of you are sorry for all the rude and ridiculing remarks made at my expense. Personal apologies can be emailed to me at www.suckduck.com. My life has forever been changed, and my errant ways mended. Yes, I'm determined to become a better father and a more conscientious provider for my family. Or at least I will be in a week or two. For the moment, I've got a lot of catching up to do, and a spoonful of urges to get out of my system.
Be careful, Duckman. The saucer is precariously balanced at best.
If my former arch nemesis, King Chicken, wasn't currently flatter than my date for the senior prom, I'd actually thank him for giving me this second chance to realize just how carnal and wasteful my life has been. I dedicate the coming weeks of substance abuse and womanizing to his memory.
And there you have the whole bowl of hominy. That's the story. Not exactly Theodore Geisel, but then again this story has no star-bellied sneeches. Which brings us to the present and what I'm doing on this battlefield. In a foxhole, alone, scoffed and ridiculed by a nearby patch of pussy willow. But as Generals Patton, Westmoreland, and Electric were fond of saying,
"Hey, whole hog, it's my turn to frolic. No fairsies."
Or perhaps Colonel North put it best when he said,
"What are you doing in there? Making bacon? Hurry and get out. I'm in the next scene and I have to search my inner little soldier."
"You'll be searching for an organ donor in a moment, son." While the Duckman sets are being rebuilt, Paramount is holding us all to our contracts. Bernice is executive producing a new sitcom called Who's That Bitch with Tony Danza and Suzanne Summers. Ajax is doing voiceover work for an animated series about voiceover actors who solve crimes while they're not busy in the studio. And Duckman, well, he's starring in the next 3 Corman films. Not Roger, Harvey Corman. Not too glamorous, but it beats working the exchange counter at We Got's Tissues. Bernice is executive producing a new sitcom called Who's That Bitch with Tony Danza. Sorry. The lab called with your results. Expect painful urination. Sorry.
Welcome again, feathery one. Are these real words? That is most amusing. Your face does indeed resemble a festering One from column A, pick up from column B.
I have too much paper here. Wait a second. I have a great amount of paper. Okay, very good.
You heard him. It's time for you to go home and weep into your lacy, silky, ladylike pink pillows. Just ladylike. Shoot. My name is not Chop Chop, it is Hung Low. Let's get to pumping.
Let me tell you, that string is a special string. You pull that string and you hear things you never heard before. You hear things, you hear what people are thinking. That's so powerful a string.
Yeah, it put me in the nervous hospital. Told me I was well.
Indeed. Now you will be I'm glad we understand one another. But now it's the 3-4...
Repair of transporter circuits has realigned self-destruct sequence. Overload in 50 seconds. I said 50. I'm so stupid.
I feel like a computer. Program me. It's time for my 50,000 gigabyte service. I am now rebooted. Think of me as your own human laptop.
I'm seeing an image here, Duckman, of my dreams. An image of you 10 years from now. I see you standing next to a microphone, and you open your mouth to speak, and you say, "Would you like fries?"
But the new Duckman is trusting me to get his new take.
Hello, I'm Willie Mays. These are blasting caps. Do not touch them. If you find them, call a policeman.
That's just dandy! First he moves in on my TV show, now he's moving in on my very own selection of pre-stained thick Shile Pag! You know, Fluffy in Uranus's house is a candy-coated ray of sunshine in an otherwise bleak and desperate world where people will gun you down and rip your eyes out so they can sell the rebels. Why, it's the same shape as the glowing ship that used to hover outside my bedroom window when visit That would probably violate the frickin' Prime Directive or something. And I've got enough problems without a bunch of